Flashbacks Podcast is about a group of teenage creatives talking about their opinions, life perspectives, and video games. This podcast is intended for listeners and viewers 13 or older.
Welcome to Flashbacks, where we look back as quick as flash. Wait, onto some new podcast.
Yeah, true!
That's the line. That's the line.
That's what's
for
up.
sure.
That's the line. So welcome
Hey,
to
guys.
Flashbacks Podcast. We're doing this non-annually this
For sure.
time. for sure.
This, way better than...
Way better than having
That's
7 people in a call at once.
Which is not a good idea. There should be like a 3 or 4 max.
Yeah, 3 or 4 max is what I'm trying to do here. But I just wanted to sit down, have an hour-long conversation with you guys, and to see how it works. So last night I saw the cops out of my window.
Yeah.
It was like
Okay, well, we're already starting with something.
sorry.
Some Disney-ass story from me already.
So
Alright, guys, let's get right into this. The police.
The cops!
So
The cops came to my house? No clickbait.
not clickbait. So it was like 11.
Alright, go on.
It was like 11. It was like right before midnight. I was looking at my phone, reading some webtoons, and I looked outside my window. I got 2 big windows in my room, right? And so my whole room is dark and it just fills with blue light. And I'm like, what the f is this? What Mars needs moms is happening outside right now. So
reference Marzi needs moms.
Mars needs
That is the
moms.
word- That gotta be bottom 1 references from Neo, like the whole time. You should have referenced some Persona thing. I was like, as if I was like going to the metaverse. You should have said
This is like when Joker got arrested.
Okay, so I look outside and I just see cops, and then I see a red car with like 3 girls in it, 3 white girls obviously, right? And they're there for like
In Oklahoma.
No,
I do live in
obviously,
Oklahoma.
but- No, that is true. You guys do live in Oklahoma.
It's okay. So I look out. Oh, we're in the south part, so really, but I look outside, and they're like for 2 minutes tops, like they're just there, and then they just dip, like both of them, like whatever happened was like a minute long. So
Wait, they left the car or like the
no,
car
no,
was-
no. What happened? What happened? So like, starting from when I saw the lights, waited like 10 seconds, went up, I saw the cop go to the car went back, or the cop went back into the car, and then they both left. It was weird. It happened right outside of my window. So it really just not. I mean, it's a real nothing story. It's just the cops
This
were
is
outside of
something that
my.
happened.
Yeah.
James, anything interesting recently? We do that, and let's just start on some random topics.
My school had a bomb threat this week.
All right, we're starting out with some bangers.
Yeah, this is a banger.
Um,
This
You know, actually,
That's
there's
definitely
a
gonna
funny
explode
story.
the
that
comment
can go
section.
with this. Okay. So, it's like what? It's 12. No, not even 12. It's like 11:30, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just got out of my lunch, right? I'm in my class. By the way, I have a different lunch period than like everyone in my grade because of some weird scheduling stuff. So I'm in a class, right? I just got into a class, and I just got out of lunch, and there's a bomb threat, right?
What do you mean?
But
What do
I
you mean
guess
by
it's
bomb
only-
threat?
Like someone called, it's just like there's a bomb at this building, right? And my campus is pretty big, right?
Mm-hmm.
They were like, it's in building 1 or something. So they only
building was it?
evacuate. I don't remember,
Okay.
but it was on this one side of the school, right? So they evacuated like all the classes and all the buildings that were kind of close to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
My class was on like the opposite side, so they did not evacuate my class.
That's
So
some
I got
stupid shit.
So I got to stay in that class for a solid 2 hours. Meanwhile, like the rest of the school, they evacuated into the gym.
What?
So while I was not there, I have seen videos on pretty much everyone's stories and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Basically, in the gym, while they were just sitting there for like 2 hours, there was a guy in a blue shirt. Now, this guy, I don't remember his name. Let's say his name is Jack, right? So Jack, he's in a blue shirt. Jack is already known like school-wide because he has in the past like worn a suit of armor.
What the f?
Just at like he showed up in a suit of armor. It was sick. So Jack is like already pretty well known, right?
That's some real raw energy right there.
So
That's
everyone's
true.
in the gym. They're all like in the stands. And Jack just walks into the middle of like the basketball court that's in the gym.
Okay.
He just walks in the middle, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's in his blue shirt, and everyone's like, "Yo, let's go, Jack. Let's go, Jack." You know what this dude does? He just gets on the floor and starts doing the worm. By the way,
Oh my god, that
like,
What?
this is, I don't know. This guy, he's like, he's a big guy. He's like maybe like 6'3". Looks like he weighs probably about 250.
Mm-hmm.
Big guy.
Like
And
me.
he just starts doing the worm. And everyone's like, "Yo, this is hype," right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Right. Now here's the funniest thing that I've seen from this, right? This girl that I don't remember like who specifically it is, but I feel like I remember people don't like this girl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
okay.
She walks up. She walks up to Jack, and she's like, "What are you doing? Like, can you stop, or like you're like disturbing the peace or whatever, right?"
Mm-hmm.
Again, I do not know the full situation, but this is what I have been told.
You're disturbing the peace. There's a bomb
Yes.
there, lady. Like, what peace? Come on.
Yeah, so she walks up to Jack and just like starts like yelling at him, and she's like, "Nah, I'm chilling," right?
Mm-hmm.
And then
He valid.
I'm trying to remember, like, from what I've been told.
Mm-hmm.
I might be making this up, but
No,
I'm pretty
you're
sure
not making this up.
like,
this is real.
If you're
Uh-huh.
making
yeah,
if you're
this
making
is
it
one-
up, it's still
This is
content.
real. It's still content. Okay.
Let's say you're not making it up. You're not making it up. This
Let's
is
say I'm
real.
not making it up. So this teacher, he's a cool teacher, I have him, right?
Mhm.
He like walks up
Yeah, yeah.
and is like, he's not doing anything. He's like, he's not disturbing the peace or whatever, right? So just like let him chill, right? And she's like, and like also by the way, everyone is booing at her.
Boo.
I forgot to mention it. Everyone's hitting the boo, right?
Mm-hmm.
So everyone's in the boo, right? So finally she just like starts to like storm off. And then
Yeah.
Jack, the goat,
Mm-hmm.
he hits like a Fortnite dance or something. Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's it.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to convey. Reminder, there's like at least a 1,000 kids in this gym, and they're just watching this guy in the middle dance.
That's
He's
great.
just getting it in.
It
It's
goes
raw.
hard. I want to be there. Bro. Nothing.
I also wanted to be there.
Yeah, nothing sounds as good as just watching a dude hit a Fortnite dance during a bomb threat.
That sounds really
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
By the way, the threat was fake. It was from a state that is on the complete other side of the country.
What?
What?
Yeah.
So wait, it was a bomb threat that was
Yeah, there's a
specific
bomb
at-
threat in Wisconsin. My bad, guys.
Yeah, no, it was just like some guy called the school from a state 1 billion miles away. I'm just like, there's a bomb.
What? That makes no sense.
Some guy went up, called up the school, and said, "Fuck this school in particular," for no reason.
Hey, I take that
Oh.
free day though. That guy a homie for real.
Yeah. Did get to miss my English class, so.
Oh yeah. Fuck that. Okay, what has happened interesting that was this week for me?
The tournament.
That is true. I won an ultimate tournament with my friends, and everyone kept hating on my They hated on me, prayed on my downfall, said I wasn't gonna win. Said this other dude was gonna win, that I was gonna lose, that I wasn't even good. And guess who stayed in winners and never dropped a single game and won? That was me. I'm so proud of myself.
My goat.
Yeah. I was like kind of I was kind of acting humble. I was like, that was a good game, man. But like on the inside, I was like,
Venom.
Venom. What's another thing I have?
Wait. You said there was another guy that they were hoping to win. Who did he main?
Oh, he mained Sonic and Steve.
Fuck out of here.
Corny ass characters.
Corny ass man. Whatever. All right. What else?
No, he's actually a really cool dude, though. What's another thing? I'm having a date with somebody to go see Sonic 2.
Oh,
That's fun.
I'm going to see Sonic 2 tomorrow at 6 p.m. with Lovo and Sugar. Tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah.
I hope you guys have fun. I heard it's a great movie.
Yeah.
Well,
It's crazy how it came out in other places in the world before the States. How did that even happen?
I don't know, but, dude, I'm so excited for it, and I'm taking a girl that likes Sonic.
A girl that
likes video game?
No.
A gamer girl? No way.
Girl, I need her in my life.
All right.
Bro, that pussy smell like G Fuel. Like I'm.
What
Wait, hold up. Have y'all had the Sonic G Fuel?
Yes.
I have
It's
not
so
had
good.
this Sonic
It's
G
actually
Fuel.
really good.
The
I don't
Sonic
like G Fuel. I don't
goes
like
so hard.
energy drinks, but it does.
I don't
go
like
really
G
good.
Fuel, but like, it's like peach ring flavored. It's hype.
Oh.
Yeah, peach is like a good flavor for anything.
Peach is it's a good flavor.
It's a really good flavor. I think people sleep on peach and mango too much.
I'm not a mango head.
Well, I'm Cuban, so I kind of have to like mango.
When you were born into the world, the doctor pulled you out, and he's like, okay, so you're gonna have to sign this contract. We're gonna biologically
he
alter
gave me a
your
piece of
taste
mango. That
buds.
was it.
I live in Florida. We got fruit. Like,
Oh yeah.
we got mad fruit.
We got
Bro.
mad fruit. We got fruity people. We got fruit. We got everything.
That reminds me.
Bro.
me and James carrying the fruity people though.
That reminds me of when I went to Costa Rica and the locals, they would just like pick food off the trees, eat it, and then just throw it back out.
Yeah, that's like a normal
Yeah.
thing in those
I was
in Central America.
I was like, that's crazy. We usually wait. We gotta walk around all this fucking concrete. Gotta wait, find a trash can. The only reason you'd throw it if you were weird.
I mean, they throw it in there because it's like islands, and literally you're giving it back to the earth.
Literally, it's biodegradable and not fucking.
Yeah, and it's not like everything around you is like. I mean, Cuba, the streets are literally made out of dirt, so. You're just kind of planting another mango tree.
For real.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I see it.
So in OBS, I decided to give everyone drinks, just as like a little thing. So any other drinks that we like? Like, what are some things we agree that are good drinks?
I feel like I know this is basic, but I think water is objectively the best drink. It's my favorite.
That's true.
I put cherry like Pepsi because I really like it. But water is the best one.
Water's the best.
Yeah, I agree.
Water?
It's a basic
Okay.
answer.
I'm
so
convinced
not-
nobody drinks the amount of water they need to drink every day. Because drink 8 bottles of water and you'll feel great that entire day.
Yeah.
Your acne will be cleared, your face will look clear.
The reason I
Bro,
don't.
actually-
Great.
I got an actual good water bottle pretty recently, right? And bro, I'm going crazy on that.
Yeah, no, drinking a lot of water changes you, dude.
I don't have a water
Like
bottle, and we don't have a whole lot of water bottles at home. So, usually I'll just go to school for forever, and I'll be like, I want to go home. By the way, I kind of transferred schools. So I used to go to the school that the retro, Sugar, Aiden, everyone went to. And then I had to move to this bum-ass school. The food shit, the time's horrible. Why'd I have to move? That's an interesting story. I had to move schools because, well, first of all, it was easier on my mom because in order to go to that school, we have to lie and say that I actually live in my grandparents' house, right?
Okay.
And so then we'd have to get up at like 5, 6 in the morning, and then be there by like 7.
Okay.
And then wait by the bus stop, and then I'll just miss a lot of days, and it'll be horrible. And then at this new, it's like literally just a walk down, literally just like a left, and it's like.
Is it a new school? Cause like I feel like
it's an old school, bro. It probably burned down at some point, or they like moved other things. Cause
I feel like you'd be there sooner if like it's literally a walk down.
No, the school isn't a walk down. The bus stop is a walk down.
Oh, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Also, I moved houses. That too. It wasn't.
Okay.
It's not even that far off. It's not even like half a mile, but we still moved houses because it's just a better house. Previous house I lived in was my grandfather's mother. It's my great grandma. And my grandpa was planning on giving that to his brother when he gets out of prison. So, you know.
Okay.
So yeah, we finally moved out. And then we got to get to a new school. So I went to the school, and honestly, huge downgrade. The only good thing about it is that I get up earlier, or I get up later in the morning, and even then that still sucks.
No, I mean,
I get out at 4:05.
Okay.
I mean, I got a few friends there. You know?
Okay. Do you like still talk to like Aiden? I mean, of course you do, but I mean like
all the time.
Okay.
So I still like.
I feel like if it's more convenient on your mom and everything, like no hate.
Yeah. But still, I do not like it there. Bro, I have physical science last hour.
Jesus, I have science last hour too. I have science and reading last hour.
It's not fun. It's
I feel like
boring.
those are the worst classes to get last hour.
Science is the worst class.
Nah, the science teacher's the GOAT.
My science teacher's she's like this old lady who has cancer, and she's cool.
Wow.
My physical science teacher, he has a goofy ass last name, so we're gonna call him fucking, I don't know, Mr. Fiddlesticks, right? Okay. He's far right and he doesn't shut up, but he's not as bad as my first hour teacher, who's a world history teacher, and he's. Oh, that reminds me. Okay, so let me finish what I was talking about, and then I'll bring that up. So I was gonna say like I go. Like, school ends at 4:05. I have to be at the bus stop at like 8:20-ish. So that's like the best part is that I have to get up later. The worst part.
Yeah,
the worst part.
I like.
Yeah. I'd rather. I
wake up at 6. I go to school at 7:15. I just end at 2:15, and I feel like that's just like.
Yeah. I'd rather. I would wake up earlier if it means I could go home later. Because I'm usually home by like 4:30, and it sucks. And yeah, and there's no water again, so I don't get as much water as I should. There's no water at school. I have no money
to water, dude.
Yeah.
Or like get a job or something.
I'm gonna get a job soon. Actually, I'm gonna work at. Oh yeah, I'm gonna work at the Brahms.
Nice.
There's a new one being built soon. I've been fiending for Brahms for years. You two would know.
I know.
I've been a Brahms head my whole life.
Brahms versus Publix, they're kind of the goats, actually.
They're not even like comparable, but like.
No, they're kind of the same. From what Neo
one's a
tells
grocery
us.
store, one's like a.
Well, what is Brahms like? Isn't it like you buy shit there too, though?
Well, yeah, it's like it's a restaurant, but it also has like a grocery. Like if you walk in, take a left, like there's like seats everywhere. And then there's like a thing, and you can get your burgers, your fries, your shakes, whatever. But like that's just like the restaurant stuff. But if you
That's
literally
kind of like Publix, but it's more grocery than restaurant.
it's more restaurant than it's like equal halves. It's like equal parts, but like both.
No, Publix are in restaurant. There's like a deli, but
No, there's like that section of Publix that's just like nobody bro. In Florida, nobody goes to fast food, bro. You get yourself a pub sub and chicken.
Wouldn't that just be like a food court?
No, it's different.
No.
You have to experience it yourself. Like we can't really explain it honestly.
Bro, we gotta meet up one day, bro. The big 3 meetup will be insane.
That would be wild. Well, I already met up with James, and that was just you, dude.
Okay. Oh, right.
I met up with James when I was 7.
Okay. The meetup.
We didn't even know back then.
We didn't. Okay, but you don't got me though. None of you haven't had it with me. Oh no, but yeah. Anyways, so yeah, 4:05. I get home late. I'm getting a job soon, and so at school one day, and I posted this in Megatsu. I think it's in Megatsu. You can our private server here. Let me scroll up. I swear to God, I posted it.
I mean, just tell me, because I'm not gonna look.
Okay, so what we did one day, I just went to school. My world history teacher pulled up a Ben Shapiro video.
What a goat!
Whoa, hang on.
Ben Shapiro.
Ow, bro, I hate it.
That's some low key. Like that, just kind of be really funny.
Like it is funny. That.
What video was it from him?
Okay, so what it was like.
I think Ben Shapiro got like. I think Ben Shapiro got like one of the worst like normal takes. Like no politic talks, right? Because whatever.
Right.
But I think he has the worst like takes when it comes to like anything that isn't politics. Cause like this man would be like.
Okay, but
have you heard his? No, hold on, because I want to talk about this. His music taste was like he's like. Rap
oh, yeah,
is
his
just
music
a
tastes are
podcast.
Rap. Wait! I saw that. He says that
his
rap
music tastes are the
isn't.
worst.
It's just a podcast with like music in the background.
Yeah.
How does that make sense? You could say poetry with music in the background. That'd make more sense.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
Because it is more like poetry than anything. Like if you really podcast.
Damn.
Bro, okay, I
know.
know Ben Shapiro, kind of awful person in general, right? However,
True.
He has the exact same Spider-Man movie opinions as me, and it has me fucked up. Like,
what's his Spider-Man opinions? I want to know.
His like, I think his list was like, Into the Spider-Verse is peak, No Way Home is number 2, and then Spider-Man 1 is number 3, Spider-Man 2 is number 4.
Wow.
I forget what his number 5 was.
Wow.
You guys don't know mine? Because mine is really different from a lot of people's. I don't know if it's good. Okay. My number 1 is No Way Home.
Fair.
I kind of just really like it. My number 2 is Spider-Man 2. My number 3 is Spider-Verse. My number 4 is Amazing Spider-Man. My number 5 is Spider-Man 1. Oh no, my number 5 is Spider-Man 3. My number 6 is Spider-Man 1. And then, but you know, Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 2 sucks.
If you want to duke out Spider-Man opinions, leave me out of it because I have not. I have to be in like a Spider-Man mindset in order to like.
Yeah.
I haven't even seen like all the movies.
I grew up with Amazing Spider-Man, so I kind of love it, but
like all I've seen is I haven't even seen Civil War.
wow.
Like yeah.
Honestly, okay, that's fine, but I hate people who just don't watch superhero movies because like they're just like, oh, it's for kids.
Not cinema. Yeah.
Okay, I just want to talk about this, but you can continue your story, Neil. I just want to talk about this one girl. So my teacher, English teacher, right? I hate her class, but for the first 15 minutes, or like when she's taking attendance, she asks everybody a question, right? Friday's question was, who's your favorite superhero? I said Batman.
Goated.
Yeah, and so this girl, right? Her name is. We're gonna call her Emily.
Okay.
Right. She's like this. I'm gonna talk about the gym later, but like for now, I'm just gonna say there's a certain group of people who are. They're not gym bros. They're gym girls, right? It's women who have no personality. And here's the thing, I love the gym. It's like my favorite thing ever. So
I thought you were gonna send. I thought you were gonna say, okay, hear me out. I love women, but
no, I love the gym. So there's no hate towards those people, but like specific group of people, and it's gym girls who have no personality besides playing soccer and going to the gym.
Oh
right?
my god.
oh my god,
It's a specific group of girls, right?
what a thing to be into and like live your life around.
No, I feel like living your life around the gym is a good thing, but I feel like
Nah, it's kind of
that's
corny.
no, it depends. Because if it's living your life around it, then that's fine. If it's your entire personality, then you're just kind of lame.
That okay, I see what you mean now.
Like living your life around it, that's good. Like that's healthy. But and if it's like something you're motivated into, that's perfect. You know what I mean? Like
True.
what a better thing to be motivated like about. But if that's your whole personality, like you're a blank slate besides, oh my triceps look good and I play soccer, then like I don't know.
Yeah.
But I feel like you have to encounter. Is that Donald? I feel like you have to encounter these people.
Is that Donald?
Yeah, I just had to pause for a second. I feel like you have to like encounter those people more, if anything. But so this gym girl, right? So I have superhero Anthony. Oh, blah blah blah. I said Batman. My friend Cameron said Doctor Strange, and then we go to her, right?
Mm-hmm.
I actually don't have a favorite superhero. I don't. Those movies really just aren't worth my time.
Like you had to say it to the whole class, right?
Wow. Imagine having the whole attention of the room and giving the worst take possible.
And then that's what I thought, right? And then it didn't get it kind of got worse from there because everyone's like, yo, why? Like they're pretty good. And then she went a whole rant. Oh, like watching movies or consuming media is like horrible
Wow.
for some reason. It was terrible. I don't know why the teacher let her go on. She's like, oh, okay. Like she kind of wanted her to move on, you know?
Speaking of movies and media, the other night I was like, damn, I never finished part 6. So
Really?
I never finished part 6, and then I watched the rest of it in one go.
Like, oh.
right.
Mhm.
I watched the rest of it in one go. I was like, damn, we have Foo Fighters, okay. It's no spoilers, but it's Savage Garden, right? Savage Garden Part 2. I was like, okay, wait, why are there sound effects playing? Wait, why is this the last episode? Where's the rest
Yeah,
of
they
the
haven't
part?
finished it yet. Yeah.
Wait, I don't know. That sounds weird that they just animate one arc and then just leave it at that.
Yeah, that's kind of like a normal anime thing.
No. Because like the way Netflix is releasing it is awful. Like
Bro,
it
JoJo.
just kills all the interest I have for the show.
It really does.
Like-
It really does. Bro, remember 2019? You would wake me up, James. You would wake me up and be like, "Bro, it's fucking JoJo Friday," and then we'd fiend a Verve account. We would make a new email to get a free trial of a Verve account just so we could because the way it works is that like it would be like the latest episode, and then if you have Verve Premium, you could watch that, and if you didn't, you would just like watch the previous one. That's how it would work, right? But like we would fiend a Verve account just to watch that new episode, and I would be on my phone, we'd be on rab.it, bro.
Oh my god.
That era.
That website, I can't believe that just turned into porn.
What?
It's got to be one of the biggest downgrades ever.
What?
Wait, what?
They just turned it.
I'm sorry.
Reddit.it changed to like just a bunch of live streams of people.
No, really?
That's not the main purpose, but like that's what you see a lot.
Bro,
apparently.
it's the OnlyFans
Dude.
thing. Like,
I'm pretty sure it's
Are
under
you-
a new name too, from what I know.
What are you talking about, bro? Are you talking about like Omegle? Like what?
No. I'm talking about Rabbit.
no way, bro.
Yes, way, dude. No, but yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know, but I remember watching. We were picking up my grandpa from Cuba, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I did kind of feel bad, but I was like, I kind of have to watch the last part 5 episodes with flashbacks. So
Ooh.
with you two, right?
We weren't flashbacks.
So-
I don't think we were like we
No,
called
we weren't
ourselves
yet.
flashbacks yet. I think we were the boys trademark. Or no,
Oh,
we
yeah.
were we were slice coin crusaders, bro.
Okay,
That
yeah.
era.
So I remember just watching like 30 episodes in one car ride. Christ, like a car ride from Miami and back. That's like
Wow.
6 to 8 hours. Where I just finished part 5, or like I went to the point where I had to finish.
Right. Because I remember specifically like we were waiting for you, and it just dropped and you just joined, right? I'm pretty sure that's what happened. And then
Yeah, like I finished just in time, and it was great seeing those final episodes.
Hey Anthony, do you like cherry donuts?
Mhm.
Oh God, you.
I
want
to talk about that real quick, actually.
All right, spoilers for.
I just want to say that, like, speaking of JoJo, fandom is not that bad as it was back then. Like the fandom was not as bad or like annoying as it was like it is, or like it wasn't annoying now as it was back then.
Yeah, it
feel
used
like-
to be like.
Can I just say I feel like the whole thing about fandoms being annoying kind of just like it kind of doesn't matter anymore because like fandoms aren't annoying because like you just don't care anymore.
Yeah, they're so
Yeah.
big at this point that like. No
I
one
feel
cares.
I feel like if you stop watching or playing something because of a fandom, I think you just care too much about what people
Yeah,
think about you.
That's
Yeah.
why I'm a closeted Danganronpa fan, bro. I like the game. I love the characters.
Okay, no, I was about to say the
Not
only
the-
the only fandoms I don't accept are FNF and Danganronpa.
God. Bad guy go.
No.
Yeah.
Because like. Danganronpa, like the game is bad, bro. What are you doing?
Yeah, it's not even the fandom, it's just the game's ass. Like, no offense to Danganronpa
It's a PowerPoint
fans.
presentation.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I like the first one a little bit.
Watch a movie.
First
no,
one,
because I like the first one a little bit. 2 and 3. No.
you played them?
Sadly.
I mean, like I got one. Like I finished one, and I'm doing 2. But like you,
It's just like, why would I play this when Ace Attorney? You know?
that's true. I haven't beat
Ace
Ace
Attorney
Attorney
literally
trilogy.
exists. Like.
Well, because it's okay. So there's okay. So like a 3-circle Venn diagram. It's like there's Persona, and then there's Ace Attorney, and then there's Yakuza, right? And then that's like every game ever, right? Every dumb game is under that umbrella of Yakuza, Persona, and
Yo, I feel so stupid right now. Oh my god.
what's up?
So, in Kingdom Hearts, there's a thing called no experience where you can just not level up. I've had that on for the first, like, 2 hours of the game.
Did you not want that to happen?
No, I did not want that to happen. I enabled it on accident.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
that gives me more of a challenge. I'm good at this game anyways.
True. What
Alright.
what playthrough of this? Like what amount?
What do you mean, what amount? Like, what?
Like what nth of your playthrough is this? What game?
What nth? This is Cage 2.
Cage
you mean,
2?
like, this is like the 6th time we're playing it.
Alright. The 6th time. Bro, I'm playing. Okay. On twitch.tv/neo__, I am replaying Persona 4 Golden for the 2nd time. And bro, like I don't understand how you can just replay a game without waiting like a year.
Honestly, I can't do that. there's just certain games. There's like 3 games that I can replay forever, right? Like, it's not.
Yeah.
So Castle Crashers is one.
True.
Bro, I've been
That
wanting to play
game-
Castle Crashers more recently. Like,
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I've been getting my urge to.
Mhm.
I'm down.
I'm down
Every
too,
time I
but
want to play Castle Crashers, I accidentally like delete
I
my
want
entire
4
save, and I'm
people.
like, oh well.
I want 4 people to play that.
True. Man, who else could we get? Because the only people in near reach who have Castle Crashers are the LoL W Masters, and there's 2 of them, and they would not play without each other, and that would mean there's 1 less of us. Also, they're them, so
Also, I
not...
don't want to play with them.
Yeah, exactly.
I kind of want to play with people who are tolerable and good at the game.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'll leave.
Okay. So, yeah.
Speaking of
design.
Speaking of game, hold on. Sorry.
We're talking about games. Can I add on Danganronpa real quick? Because I kind of left that.
Yeah, you can finish your dang.
I feel like it's not even like I won't even hate. Like I don't hate because it's like I understand why people like it. It's mainly because of the characters.
True. It's literally just characters. I like them.
Which I do like them actually. I do like them. That's like the best part about it.
I think Mondo from I think from Danganronpa 1, Mondo's my favorite. And then
I'm gonna have to agree. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Danganronpa 2, it's Soda and Gundam tying.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with that too. Yeah, it's just that I don't know. It's like it's one of those things where it's like, this is fine, like it's okay, but there's just something that does this but better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, for example, like if I want to play like, let's say I want to play like I don't know, give me a genre like a shooter maybe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I can say like, oh, I like Halo, but like Counter-Strike is like does it better. I can't say that because they're both different in their own ways. They're fun.
Incomparable.
Yeah, in comparison, they're like I might prefer one, but they're like different to like where like I can play both. And it's just like with Danganronpa and Ace Attorney, I'm just like I'd rather play Ace Attorney. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because
that's like the worst thing about it.
Like if I wanted.
Yeah, it's not unique.
I mean, it's kind of unique in its own way.
Danganronpa has its own flavor. Like, okay, like once you've been Danganronpa-fied, if that's a word, you like understand it has its own like goofy ass aesthetic, and the whole fucking like there's the little things. My personal favorite is the amount of spelling errors in both games, in all three.
Oh yeah.
It's so fucking funny. The spelling errors are so bad all the time, but like I one thing I really hate about it, and like that's the thing about Danganronpa is I'm trying to be like as fair as possible, is that
I'm not.
shut up. The writing is very like you're 5 years old. Do you get it?
Not very...
It's either okay, it's one of two things. It's either you don't understand at all what is happening, or it spends like a whole chapter trying to explain why Hajime scratching his balls, like why the person died.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just it's because when I'm playing a visual novel, what am I looking at a visual novel? A good story.
Exactly.
Danganronpa has good characters sometimes. I'd rather play Ace Attorney where I love every character.
You can't like every character in Ace Attorney.
Okay, Ace Attorney, yeah, that's cap.
But they're all well written.
But they're all good.
That's true.
Like even if I don't like them,
because in Danganronpa in Danganronpa they're all like half the cast is supposed to die.
Because you can make me hate a character in like anything, but like at least they're like, you know.
Because like the way Danganronpa is set up is that like it doesn't matter if this character is written like garbage because they're gonna die anyway. And then that also it doesn't matter if this is literally the best character ever written because they're gonna die anyway. There's one character in mind. I'm not gonna say.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I might just don't spoil for our Danganronpies in the.
Danganronpies.
All the Danganronpa current players.
Yeah.
AKA the lamest people alive.
Hold on. I'll mute and say who it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
There you
pretending
go.
I know who that is.
You don't know who that is, but Anthony knows who it is.
Yeah, I know. I just. So I want to talk about something since we're on the topic of games.
Again, I like 2 seconds. James, we need to record Yokai sometime soon. It's really fun.
You're unmuted, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm
unmuted.
Okay, I want to talk about, since we're on the topic about games and this is a podcast and we talk, I want to talk about something something interesting about games that is like, it's been interesting to me. So I grew up playing video games probably my whole life, right? Like since I was 3. Like I really early age, which probably in hindsight not the best idea, but it got me interested in, well, it led to having interest in one of my favorite like passions ever, which is just like technology in general, right?
True.
And I do love video games. I've realized that like the more older and mature you get, like the less single player games you play. And like I've realized that like I'm really just burnt out of video games. Like
Yeah.
Like I'm so burnt out on video games, and it's like crazy because I can't pick up a single game unless it's like 4 or more people playing with me.
Yeah.
I mean, you know me. I'm a fighting game fiend. It has to be at least one person.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. Like I need people to play with.
Yeah.
It's just like interesting to me. I don't know why.
That's why
It's
I
just,
like.
like,
That's why I like
different.
streaming my games. Because like if it's a single player game, then I like streaming it. Because
Yeah, I like talking to people or like right now I love playing games during when we do these little podcasts because like I just get distracted in whatever we're talking and I can just lose my mind in whatever's
Word
going on.
Bro,
vomit.
I'm playing the new Kirby right now. I'm like,
Yeah. I just oh yeah, speaking of games, I honestly no like really fire games have come out. Like in my opinion.
Bro, okay, I just want to say FGC has been eating good lately. Can I talk about that? Guilty Gear, FGC. Oh yeah, so Guilty Gear fans have been eating good. Okay, so obviously,
Oh, definitely.
yeah, Testament came out, bro. DNF Duel came out.
The only complaint I've heard from Guilty Gear fans is that they did some characters dirty.
Really?
That's about it.
Really?
Yeah.
What character?
That's the. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a Guilty Gear guy, but what I've heard is that they've done some characters from the like previous like entries like really dirty.
Testament was not done dirty. In case you don't, because like Testament hasn't been in a game for like 20 years.
No, I know. I'm just saying like in general, like
It's like in general.
yeah, just in general relating to the new Guilty Gear game. Besides, I don't know. It's just like there's a certain magic that has been lost with video games recently that I can't put my finger on. I was gonna add on to that.
I've liked a lot of games that have come out recently. I think last year Metroid Dread came out.
Metroid Dread was
Metroid Dread.
really good. The Elden Ring has been really good, actually.
Mm.
I know everyone's literally talking about that game, but like, it's like one of those instances like where can you blame them? It's actually pretty fun.
Yeah.
Like I'm not into Elden Ring. I've never been into Dark Souls. Like it's just not for me.
Yeah.
I love those type of games. They're like one of my favorite.
Yeah.
Honestly, action RPGs or beat 'em ups are like my favorite type of genre.
Beat 'em ups are good
Action-
games.
I think action RPGs are my favorite genre ever. That like includes one of my favorite games ever. Like Castle Crashers, you can argue is an action RPG.
Yeah.
Actually, James, Anthony. There's been a side scroller beat 'em up that I've been wanting to play. I played it with James for a little bit. And,
Is it the one with like the Hispanic family or whatever? No, I'm just asking. Don't worry about it. It has Hack Kid in it.
No.
No? Okay. I'm just wondering because
It's a
I've
side.
been looking for people to play that game with.
Okay, I mean, hit me up.
Check it out because I kind of want to buy it.
Okay. There's been this game that I wanted to play with James, and then James just gave up, like not even halfway through. It's called River City
I didn't
Girls.
like it.
Oh, River City Girls.
River City Girls goes so hard, and I've been wanting to like play it with someone for a while.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, I just wanted to ask like if you wanted to play it sometime.
I need to get it. I know it's fun. I've played it, but I just don't own it myself.
Yeah.
And I have money, so I can probably just.
I have money too. I could probably like we could. Is it? Sure. Does it have like online co-op? Does River City Girls co-op? Unlike the previous game, which was River City Girls 2 will support online co-op as well. So damn, not the first one. So we'd have to parsec the first one.
Okay, that's fine. That's how I played it.
It's all right.
Yeah,
I have good Wi-Fi now, so.
My favorite genres are action RPGs and fighting games. Let me talk about action RPGs. Those are like my favorite games ever. Kingdom Hearts, you know, I'm a huge fan of this series. Like, like, you know when I was like obsessed with Sonic and shit?
Yeah.
That's
Sonic,
like me, but like triple the amount with Kingdom Hearts, and like every day, I don't shut up about it.
Kingdom Hearts.
I defend like the bad games, dude. That's how bad it is.
Kingdom Hearts would be a better game if the protagonist was a bisexual person from Atlanta.
That's everyone says that's literally me, and I hate it. I hate everyone that says it's me. I hate everyone that says it's me. Everyone says, "Dude, you're the bisexual from Atlanta." Dude, why does everyone say that to me? It's not funny. I get called it every day. It's not funny.
Sorry, you got me a lot.
Everyone says that's literally you, dude.
If Sephiroth was from Atlanta.
I kind of hate that they're right, because that's like my description, like perfectly.
Yeah.
But anyways, I love this series so much. I'd rant about it, but you know, I just never shut up. But
y'all just want to talk about your favorite like genres and like name some
yeah.
examples?
Let me continue. So Kingdom Hearts, really good. Dark Souls, oh my god. I mean, I guess it's more of a Souls game, I guess, because that's the
Soulsborne has become its own genre, really.
Yeah, it fits action RPG. Dark Souls and Bloodborne. Oh my god, those are so good games. Doesn't appeal for everyone. I know that.
Right.
It really doesn't. You have to be like a specific like. It's a large group of people. Mind this, but you have to be like a specific person to really like those games.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't hate. You know, I don't hate if you don't like it, but for me, I love like really difficult games. So those games are fun.
True.
Bloodborne is my personal favorite. What else? Action RPG. Well, I like Castle Crashers. I love Final Fantasy 15. That game is fun. I like the remake. I basically like RPG, and then like it's not an RPG. Those are the best genres.
RPGs where I don't have to think.
Oh well, I just like RPGs that are really hard. Honestly, if that was a genre, that's my favorite one.
Last summer, I beat Persona 5 Royal, and I didn't get the best ending, so now I'm mad. Because I spent all my summer like playing Persona 5 Royal.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, and then I didn't even get like the best like end. Like there were some cutscenes I maxed out, bro. Okay, so Kasumi and Akechi, you have to like max out their social link in order to like, and Maruki, of course. You had to max out their social links in order to get like the best ending. I didn't do Kasumi's or Akechi's, and I missed out a bunch. So I gotta replay it again. So now I'm mad. I'll probably do it on New Game Plus.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I just want to say, Persona 5 is really good. I think it's kind of like when people say like, you know, when a lot of people say it's overrated to the point where it's underrated. That's kind of how I feel about Persona 5. That's kind of how I feel about Persona 5 now.
I'm a Persona 4 fan first before Persona 5 fan, and I only say it so that people, bro. Okay, so
I give my heart to Persona 5. It has a special place in my heart.
True.
I never even finished it, but it has a special place.
So there was a person in like SMT Twitter who made this image, and it was Yukari and Junpei from Persona 3, and I hate this image so much. And it's Yukari's like disappointed sprite, and then it's Junpei's happy sprite, and then on the left it says me when I listen to black people music, and then on the right it says me when I listen to Persona 5 OST. And there was a specific person who I'm not going to mention said, "This is literally you, Neo _ look, it's you." And I'm like, I want to choke you and slam you to a wall and kill you, and I hate you for saying that. And I just and then you
Is
and
this...
then yeah,
Neo me for a second.
Oh, let me. You want me to DM you for a second?
No, I want to guess.
I guess I'll just cut it out.
Based on the voice you did.
Based on the voice I did. Mm-hmm.
Was it?
Yes. Oh my god.
Bro.
Why is that talking, dude?
Anyway.
He literally is an FNF fan, and then he said, "Yo, I don't even want to. I'm not
Bro,
gonna say what he, I'm not even gonna-
Let's keep his name out of our untouchable
let's
podcast.
call him. Yeah, let's
Call him Quandale.
Quandale. He said, people really say stupid shit sometimes, and it amazes me how you guys just
Baffling.
like to. It's baffling what he said. Can I say it or like?
I mean, if you want, we have like 10 minutes left, but if you want to talk about it real quick, then go ahead.
We have 10 minutes? No, we don't. We have more. We have like 20 minutes.
I mean,
Is my timer wrong?
on recording it says we've been recording for 51 minutes. 51 and a half
I feel like
minutes.
we can do. I feel like an hour and 15.
If
is like the
we can
perfect
go
time.
we can go like a little over, then yeah, sure.
Okay, then I don't want to talk about him. So, let's talk about something else.
I haven't had my turn on my favorite genres.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
So my favorite genres are JRPGs and
Okay, that's one of my favorites.
and traditional fighting games. I have liked recently. I've been on a like traditional fighting game like high. Like if I pull up my Steam,
What's your favorite? Like,
What's
give me
my-
your top 3 right now.
my top 3. Hold on, let me look at my list. Fighting games. All right, top 3. All right.
It doesn't have to be traditional. It can be.
Okay, starting from 3. Okay. Starting from. I'd have to give that to Under Night in Birth because the character design's really good. The music's f***ing goated. I love the way it plays is good. It's different, and I love the grid system. It rewards you for getting in there. Like Persona and Guilty Gear do that too because they're made by Red and Blue Team. Top 3 fighting games are all made by Arxis. So
Okay, I'm pretty sure I guessed Neo's top 3. I had it in my mind like your top 3, and then you said Under Night's number 3, so I'm like, okay, got that one. I think I got the other 2 locked in.
okay, all right. So okay, then it doesn't even. Let me just say them first, and then just say if you were right. All right. So Under Night, I like the music. I like the characters. Under Night's the only game where I main like half the cast. I main the Shoto Hyde. I main Eltnum. I have a pocket Enkidu. I have a pocket Seth, and I have a pocket Byakuya, which are
I have
all
this, I have
really
this
good
thing in like any fighting game where I just main one character and try to just be the absolute best I can with them.
Yeah, because that's me with like literally any other game, but Under Night makes me like pick and choose. So because
That's me with my other fighting game I'm gonna mention. But
Right.
Go ahead.
Okay, so number 2 and is Guilty Gear Strive.
Oh wow, I thought it was gonna be number 1.
Well, no, because there's what clearly.
I got Neo's top 3 for 3.
3 for 3. All right. So, Guilty Gear Strive. When I first tried to play the game, I wanted to play Kai a lot, but then I played Soul, and then I was like, damn, my Soul has
This character
insane
corny as
sauce.
hell.
Soul. Soul is the main character, but not the all-rounder type, right? So like usually, it used to be, oh, I'll just play the Shoto of every game. Wrong. I'll play the main character of every game. Because like in Blaze Blue, I'll main Ragna, and then in Guilty Gear, I'll main Soul. Right. So Guilty Gear has good buttons, has good mechanics, as you may have heard, incredible netcode, good stages, good characters. I main Soul with a pocket Biken. Biken's the only DLC character that I bought because all the other ones are corny as hell.
You're corny as
Characters I hate in Guilty Gear. I hate Ramlethal and Mei the most.
Damn it, I like Mei. Sorry.
I mean, okay. If you play Mei, you probably play Mei different. Like this is like knowing who you are. You'd probably play Mei different.
Yeah, because I main in many fighting games. I main a lot of characters that are like deemed bad, but like I play them in such a different way for some reason.
Yeah, exactly. I hate Mei so much, but your Mei's probably fine. And then
Yeah.
obviously, James, you just want to say my top one.
No,
It's Persona 4 Arena Ultimax.
It's bro. I did okay. I mean, that was kind of obvious if you've been on twitch.tv/new__, you would know, because I did a 31 hour stream waiting for the game to come out, because I thought it was gonna come out during the day, right? Like I thought it was gonna come out for like 24 hours, but no, it delayed to like 3 in the morning. So that was
hype.
yeah, it was hype. Most of the stream is just a screen that says sleeping over the Steam page. Me just waiting.
Dope.
But yeah, I just like kept my computer going until the game came out, and then when it came out, I was so excited. There's a few bugs. They fixed the Alt Tab thing, James.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard.
I need to get the game, dude. Cause it's in my top 5 for fighting.
Right. And then oh man, I should team up with Jackson, make a review on that game, because I cannot put how much I love that game in the short amount of time I have left. But
Okay.
yeah, so Anthony, do you just want to like quickly list off like your favorite games? Favorite fighting games? Yeah, fighting.
Yeah. Number 3, Dragon Ball FighterZ. That game is really fun.
I played that with
I mean,
Aiden a lot. It's really good.
It is very good. I was about to say it's the one fighting game for me that I just play whoever I want to play, but mainly I'm Beerus, because Beerus is so funny.
Beerus is so funny.
Beerus is goofy, bro.
He's
Love
so
that guy.
Great. Yeah, he's great. And I've not even seen that much of Dragon Ball Z, but I will, because that game is really good.
The game makes me want to
Number-
watch it just to know what is in this game.
See, in my 3, 2 of them are anime games.
I don't care. All mine are anime
number
games.
My second one is Heritage for the future. I've played a lot of fighting games actually.
Heritage is in my top 10.
But Heritage is really good, and
Heritage is very good.
there's a reason it's because I played a lot with people, and like I think the cast is like one of the best casts in a lot of fighting games.
Personally, I would say do not make it your beginner game. It was my beginner game, and it's Pepsi's beginner game.
That is not a good beginner game.
It is a horrible beginner game. Because because most games nowadays are air dashers, like most of the good games, and if it's not an air dasher, it's either DNF or Street Fighter, and that's it. So yeah, most games are air dashers nowadays. I'd say a lot of the Fightcade games like Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, Akatsuki, Blitz Comp, really good game by the way. That's an honor roll mention. And then Heritage, they don't hit the same as new ones do.
Yeah.
Right.
But let me say my first one. So JoJo's great cast. I personally, my favorite thing about it is just going through the story, like with all the characters.
True.
It's really fun, and I think it does a lot of service, like a good, like fan service if you really like Part 3.
All-Star Battle is getting remastered, but honestly,
I'm very excited about that.
And in a superior reality, it would have been Heritage getting the remaster. Let's be real.
And yeah, but I'm hoping they really fix All Stars.
Yeah, true.
And All-Star
what
will
they
be on
had.
PC, so I'm cool with it.
Wait, really? Wait, hold on. I was not
Yeah.
told this. Let's go.
Yeah, did you think
was
it was like PS5 exclusive? Yeah.
Yes, I did think it was PS5
because-
exclusive.
In the trailer they showed PS5, but there's in the Japanese trailer because they cut it off. But like in the Japanese trailer, it was like it showed Steam and Nintendo Switch.
The All-Star Battle R is on PS5, PS4, Switch, Steam, Xbox Series X, and Xbox One.
No way.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's on
hold on.
everything.
Hold on. What if crossplay? They didn't mention crossplay. That would be
It didn't
insane.
Probably has
mention it.
crossplay.
I don't-
Actually,
If it had-
probably
There's a good
doesn't.
chance.
If it
There's a
had
good chance for
crossplay, that'd be fucking insane.
Okay, but my number 1, Street Fighter 3. I love that fighting game.
Street
Very
Fighter
good.
3 Third Strike? My
Yeah.
goat? Who do you main?
Chun-Li?
Chun-Li? Ooh, Chun-Li's popular in Third Strike.
I know, but like she's fun.
I'm a Ken head.
Okay, yeah. I used to be a Ken head, and then I just kind of Chun-Li.
Yeah. I
I
think
don't know. That
you
game-
like start out as a Ken head and then you like find your character. Like,
Yeah, I feel like that's what everyone works out to be. But I think personally, it's my favorite one. I think it's really fun. I think everything about it is amazing.
I think
Gotta
Third Strike is a very mathematical game more than it is a fighting game.
But it's got to be one of my favorite games ever. It's so good.
Yeah, true.
All right, James, say your list really quick.
Like fighting games.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't mention your favorite genres or anything.
Okay.
We were just mentioning like top 5 of like one genre that we picked.
Yeah, in general, I mean, a lot of my favorite games are platformers. Because it's just what I grew up with.
True.
Right.
Yeah, I kind of grew up with
I don't know,
RPGs, so kind of shaped.
Like I don't like have a top 5 list ready to go. If I thought about it, I could probably.
We should do our top 5 games. Yeah, this would be good.
Top 1 game, obviously, if you met me, it's Celeste. Celeste is such a good game. Gameplay wise,
Guys, it's Ducky Celeste, guys.
No, it's a fun game. I've replayed it way more than I should have, but it's a fun game. I just don't think I'm gonna replay it.
Yeah, gameplay wise, I think it's perfect.
I think gameplay wise, it's really like, because here's the thing about indie games is that a lot of them are not polished, sadly, and that's just because of the lack of resources a lot of indie games have. But
I don't know what you're talking about. Celeste has a lot of.
No, I was about to say Celeste has probably the most polish out of any indie game.
Okay, that's good.
That's
it really
thing.
does.
I was about to. I almost got hit.
Like
Yeah, the first half.
Celeste just feels good to play. Like the movement is. It's the best movement in any 2D platformer that I've played by far.
It's like, I don't know. They put so much time into it.
Shoutouts to Maddie T and EXOK. Shout out.
The goats.
And I just want to say Celeste did a really good thing in terms of the gays, but like for real though.
The gays.
True.
They like.
True.
I've met a lot of people who've come to realize who they are because of that game. That's amazing.
That's beautiful, man.
I think that's great. I think that's the best part about that game, the community. And the music. The music is really fire.
Music is fire.
Oh my god, Lena Rain. The GOAT.
Hey James, I'll put this in Premiere Pro just so I can put music in the background. Say a song right now, I'll play it.
We should say a song from each game.
Scattered and Lost.
Scattered and Lost, got it. It's playing right now. Crazy, right?
No, but you gotta like pause our podcast or click a show, just a little snippet of it. Or like, you know what I mean?
Okay. Just wanna have like
Whatever.
a moment of silence.
Yeah, cut it out. But anyways, go on. You're number 2.
Number 2, I mean, when I think of my number 2, I can't like. I don't know my number 2. I just know. I can think of a bunch of games that are like probably in my top 10.
You can just like list some like honorable mentions real quick.
Games that I like. I think Portal 2 is a perfect game. Portal 2.
Yeah.
Like, it's my go-to whenever people ask what I think is a perfect game. Because it's so good.
It is
like,
really good. A lot of people prefer Portal 1, but personally I think Portal 2 is better.
Portal 2 is just better.
I gotta play those sometime. I gotta put those in my unbeaten list on Steam.
I'm looking through my Steam library. Let's see. Inscription
By the
was
way, you can
really
put multiple
good.
series into
Inscription? Oh, I've heard that's really, really good. Did you ever beat it?
Inscription was really good. I did beat Inscription. It was good.
Wow.
Yeah, I really like Inscription. Slime Rancher is one of my favorite games of all time. I'm very excited for Slime Rancher 2.
That is your GOAT, dude. That was your GOAT. Like, for the longest time. And it still is.
I'm really excited for Slime Rancher 2. Comes out this year, hopefully. Just GOAT game.
True.
Just sit down and play some Slime Rancher. It's perfect.
I never understood how... I've never seen gameplay of Slime Rancher for more than 5 seconds. And I'm very curious, so I want to try out the game one day.
It's just nice. Of
It's
course,
kinda like a
classic
Mori.
Castle Crashers. Do not say it's kind of like a Mori.
No, yeah, let me finish. It's kind of like a Mori where I literally never saw gameplay of it. But like everyone talked about it. That was kind of like Slime Rancher. Like I've never seen actual gameplay of Slime Rancher.
My first exposure to Slime Rancher was Jacksepticeye back in like 2016.
I think he was probably how I found out about the game.
You know, knowing you, James. Yeah. All right. Anything else?
Of course, Castle Crashers,
Goated game.
amazing game.
Okay. I feel like out of all three of us like mutually agreeing on like what are some really good games, I feel like Castle Crashers has the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna mention Castle Crashers.
But we all agree that Persona 4 Arena Ultimax is a good game.
Yeah.
And that Castle Crashers is a good game. Bro.
I'm kind of different from you guys. You know, I like weird shit. So.
Yeah. Bro. Okay. Listen. We're all basic here at Flashbacks HQ. All right. There's something about Minecraft that is.
Are you mentioning your games now, or like?
No, I'm talking about like what we all like.
Okay.
Yeah.
We all like P4AU because it's a good game. I like it.
And we're
Persona game.
kind of all Persona heads in some way, so.
And a little bit. I'm the biggest Persona head of them all, but it is how it is.
Yeah.
And then
I don't know if you should be proud of that.
yeah.
You don't like Fortnite.
We do all like Fortnite. That is true. We do like.
I don't think all three of us have played Fortnite together yet.
We should change that.
Yeah.
We should.
Do you think we should like record Castle Crashers sometime
Sure.
soon? I remember we did that, and I don't know what I did with the footage. But we
Okay,
need
come
to
on.
we need to cut it into like 30 minutes. Like
I
record.
want to talk about my favorite games.
Okay, go ahead. Go crazy. Go crazy.
Okay.
You have the floor.
So my number one game of all time. I wonder what it is. It's Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm gonna go on a little rant. James went on a rant about Celeste for a little bit. I'm gonna do it Kingdom Hearts 2. First of all, I don't care if anyone tells me Kingdom Hearts story is confusing. It's not confusing. You're just dumb.
It's not confusing. It's just corny.
It's really corny, but it's really good. Like for some reason, like everyone cries at the end. I'm not gonna say why, because spoilers. But like, you will cry. Like, if you have emotions, you will cry. Like, I'm pretty sure. Like, I got my friend. I'm not gonna say his name because it's very embarrassing to him, right?
Hold on.
What? Okay, it's one of them. But
Who else? I'll cut it.
you don't know them, bro. I can't tell you guys.
Okay. I promise I cut it. I promise I'll cut it. Come on.
No, dude, I can't.
You can't.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But so to prove like point, the story's really good. Okay, it's very emotional. It's very great. I feel like in an RPG you need a good story, and this it hits so hard for me. Like I love it so much. And let's call him Jimmy. Imagine this guy, right? He only plays these dark, gruesome games that have like,
What
nothing
kind of
to him.
games?
Like, he plays like Fallout and Doom and
Overkill.
yeah. And I'm like, you should play Kingdom Hearts. I'm not gonna do it as baby games. I left him with a Sora PSP on everything, and he was crying to the games. I'm just saying, bro, the agenda is real. Like,
The
this game,
agenda's real.
it's insane. The gameplay, the best gameplay I've ever played. It's so fun. It's like so fast. It's so fun. It's like you don't get bored of it. Like, the music slaps. Everything's about it is perfect to me. It's like my favorite piece of media ever. Like I could leave me on an island. Anthony, do you want water or KH2? Give me KH2, bro. I don't need water. Which one will make me more happy, water or KH2? KH2.
That's funny because
But-
earlier we were talking about how good water
We were talking about
was.
favorite. I know. Second favorite game of all time, Hat in Time. That game is really fun. I know I was talking about how indie games aren't polished, but that is one of the indie games that is really fun and polished. Really replayable. If you like Mario 64 and Mario Galaxy, and like really like nostalgic platformers, you'd really like.
I feel like
Hat in Time.
Hat in Time is a 3D platformer done right.
It is. It's done perfectly, in my opinion. I feel like the only 3D platformers I can really call like perfect is Mario Galaxy and Hat in Time. Hat in Time, gotta be one of my favorites. Number 3, JRPG. Woo! Neo Twiwi, The World Ends With You. fun game. Very fun. Play the first game first. But I can't really say much about Neo 2 because all I'm gonna rant about relates to the first game, right?
I have a Twitter mutual who's a huge Twewy head, which is a weird Twewy.
Yeah, no, Twewy, amazing. Like, Neo, if you like Persona, you're gonna love Twewy.
Remember when Neo Twewy came out? And it was like, guys, it's just like Persona 5.
Persona 5. It's just like it. No, it's really different. I think it has my favorite story in video games. I know I was talking about K2, but I think Neo 2 is my favorite. The music slaps, the gameplay's amazing. Characters, oh my god, the characters are so good.
I bet.
Really great game. Really underrated. It did not perform well as everyone else thought. That's because Square Enix markets everything garbage that isn't Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts. But anyways, or a Marvel game.
Mom.
Number 4.
Oh my god! Wait, sorry to interrupt you, but it'd be really funny if, like, when we meet up, we all play UMVC3, because it's one of those games where, like, it's a fighting game. It's a traditional fighting game. It's a tag game, but it's not a fighting game built for parties, but it's a fighting game for parties. Like, you know what I mean?
No, I know what you mean.
It's one of those games.
It's like Sonic and the Secret Rings.
Exactly.
Well, that game actually has a party game mode. It's really fun.
I remember. Bro, the only reason I know what you mean was Anime Bro Me. Played it once.
Oh yeah,
I was like,
sir.
Yes sir. Bro, I remember.
Nobody do it like Anime Bro Me, bro. Nobody do it like him.
Nobody. Okay, bro. I remember. I was like, cause like what I would do. My first exposure to YouTube was my 3DS, and well, okay, I had an iPad back then, but I barely used it. My first exposure to YouTube was my 3DS had a YouTube app installed, right? And I would use the browser in Wii U to watch YouTube. And I would watch a ton of Anime Bro Me.
That's what I did, bro.
What I did is that I turned off the TV. I put a glove over the Wii U so that you couldn't see that it was turned on, right? And
I put my shirt over there because I used to take off my shirt when I slept, and I still do, but...
Right. And then I would just, like, hide under the covers, and then, like, if someone came in, I would, like... Because I'm pretty sure, like, the way gamepad volume was like a little slider at the top.
Yeah.
So what I do is that I have my headphones in, I turn the slider all the way down, I hit, like, A to pause, and I would, like, flip it under my pillow. And then I got away with it a few times. Sometimes I didn't. But that's how I would fiend YouTube back in the day.
That was great.
Yeah.
But anyways, a little off topic.
Sorry.
Number 4. My number 4. Right. Unless you're gonna say something new, but
I was gonna say we should probably let James have the floor for like a few more minutes, and then we should end.
Let's say his favorite games. Let me say mine.
I'm good.
Okay.
Okay. Number 4, Breath of the Wild. Very fun game. It hits. James knows.
Breath of the Wild is go.
Go to game.
I haven't beat
I'm
it.
so excited for Breath of the Wild 2.
Oh yeah, it got delayed. I don't really care. I can wait another year.
Breath of the Wild 2 is my most anticipated game, probably.
Bro,
yeah, for
people who like straight up like hate the developers for delaying a game. Charlie,
I kind of do. I mean, just because it's Breath of the Wild 2, I kind of hate on them for it. But like, it's whatever. I don't care. I can wait.
People who are like, I hate Nintendo because I don't have my game right now. Like, I hate those people.
Yeah, whatever. Bros didn't have to sit through Cage 3, bro. Imagine waiting 7 years for that shit.
Damn.
Alright, anyways. Number 4, Breath of the Wild, yep. Number 5, Castle Crashers, very fun game. Shadow mentioned, Final Fantasy 7, very fun game. Halo 3, amazing game, beautiful. Portal 2, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, Wind Waker, very fun game. SA2, Sonic Adventure 2, very fun game. Ooh. Sonic Riders, gotta be the best racing game of all time. Street Fighter 3, I already said. I love it. Smash Bros. More specifically, Project Plus.
I'm a Snake main. I've decided.
I'm a King Dedede, man.
I saw.
I know. I take dubs. Anyways,
James, I don't think
all I
has
gotta
a
say.
main in P+. James is like
He has
goes with the
Lucario.
flow. Lucario?
Yeah, I gave you
Yeah.
Lucario. I was like, James, you should be
pretty much-
Lucario.
Yeah.
Lucario built
Like of all the
different P+.
characters, Lucario is probably my favorite play. So
Yeah. All right, Neo, have the floor.
One thing I just want to talk about flashbacks for a bit before we end, because I feel like we've gone over the time. It's whatever. I just want to say, like, look, last episode was horrible, garbage, because what we did is that if I was in Costa Rica, I was sick, I was on my phone. There's like 7 people in the call. Jackson was the one recording. Gross, dude. It was sad. Sad.
Yeah, Jackson kind of wrote it.
Because
it was me and James.
it was you. It was the sicko
Who
mode.
knows?
It was the sicko mode, bro. Like, I would say like we would classify that under a Goofy Town, if it wasn't.
nah, it wasn't like Goofy Town.
It was
wasn't like
exactly
Goofy
like
Goofy Town was
I-
different. No.
What happened in Goofy Town? I
What
got.
is Goof? Is there what do you mean
Do
Goofy
you
Town?
not
There's-
remember Goofy Town
don't remember.
podcast?
I don't remember.
Podcast.
Goofy Town podcast back in like the season 0 era. Goofy Town podcast was that we just uploaded like failed podcast attempts. Or, like what we did is that Anthony took a whole bunch of like
Oh,
out of
do we
like
still have that video? I'm gonna watch it
Wait,
tonight. Okay.
I don't
Take a-
remember. I don't remember. I don't think it's still up anymore.
If we do, it's
I
on
think it's still
minus.
Yeah,
it's-
what
I
we
think it's
did-
on minus.
What we did is that we took like Anthony went in Premiere Pro, took the video and like remembered and recalled all of the out of pocket things that we said during that recording session, right? Can you believe we got 6 podcast episodes out before we like did the like season 1 and all that? Can you believe
was
that?
Crazy. Yeah.
I don't remember doing that.
Flashbacks has come a long way. I saw recently the channel more subscribers than I originally thought they had.
You like the logo?
I do like the logo. Very surprising. I haven't really been here much.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I just want. Okay, now I know what I want to talk about before I end the podcast.
Okay, yeah.
So there's this. Okay, so as you know, Lil Galil, the new guy, who's been the new guy for like almost a year,
What was that?
Jackson.
Could have said Jackson. He's not that special. All right, go on. I'm fine.
He feels good about being on the channel. I remember because he's on a different show called Versus Stars, right? He's a huge Death Battle fan. And what
I know
Versus
he
Sta-
is.
what
we
Vers-
know he is.
Wait, what? Oh god. So what he does on that channel is that there's debate battle where he gets 2 people. They like take 2 characters and be like who would win during in this matchup, right?
God, I love to argue on that show. Actually,
You'd love to argue.
I'd love to argue on that. Oh my god,
Hit him up.
I'll hit him up.
All right.
I'm trying to be a guest.
Yeah.
And then what else they do is they have where they like predict, and then there's ones where they like actually like animate their own episode with voice acting. They're trying to. I remember earlier today they asked me like, hey, can you do an Otacon impression? And then I like practiced for like an hour, and I was like, no, can do. My Otacon sucks. My Snake is good, but they sent me the guy who actually did Snake, and his is way better. And my Raiden's okay. But other than that, so the show is run by 3 guys. Of course, our guy himself.
Are you just giving him a shout out?
I'm not giving him a shout out. I'm just talking about something. I'm giving you context to lead up to the big thing.
Okay.
There's 3 guys. There's Jackson. There's Dr. Hippo Time, and then there's this guy named Dapple Zapple. Dapple is a very he's very out of pocket sometimes, but it's whatever. There are a lot of mentally unhinged people I've met on Discord recently. I just realized, but that's whatever. And so basically, what he on a side tangent, there was a thing that so that like the death battle community is very small, but they're very compact. You know what I mean? Like they're big but compact. And so there was this video of this guy talking about a specific matchup, and then he said, and in the words of Flashback, and then he talked about something that Jackson said, and I got so mad at that because this was my
flashback.
and the words of flashback. I got so mad because A, you didn't say the full name. He forgot a letter, which pissed me off. That first of all, and then Jackson isn't even a representative of the show, and then. I built this company. We built this company from our own hands. How dare it? That's a society.
How dare it? How dare it?
How dare they?
So this Death Battle YouTube channel.
You guys.
Yo.
And then
Did this Chinese man kill me already?
what the
I'm so out of context. I'm sorry.
okay. So yeah, anyways, to finish it off, what happened is that Dapple uploaded a video on his channel called "A Invitation Goes to You." And the thumbnail is a screenshot of the Joker Persona 5 reveal trailer, the part where he like holds up the card with the 2 fingers, the Smash invitation. He like flips it around and it's like cool, it's a huge reveal. And then what he did is that he put the Versus Stars logo over the card, over the Smash logo.
Don't tell me it's flashbacks.
And then in the background, it's like I don't even remember, but it's like black background, which is strange because if you go to Flashbacks, if you go to youtube.com/c/flashbacks, there's a video called "An Invitation Comes to You," and the thumbnail is the Joker Persona 5 reveal when he flips over the card with a Minecraft art in the background and Flashbacks logo over the Smash logo. And in the video, if you click on it, it shows me and Craig. Because the video is an invitation to the Flashback SMP. It shows me and Craig with Melty Blood music playing in the back. Melty Blood is a fighting game. And if you go to Invitation Goes to You, it's Guilty Gear fighting game. That shows the big 3 for them.
Okay, go on, make your point. Goddamn.
They stole from us. I'm gonna sue. I'm gonna sue. I'm gonna sue.
Dude, I'm not letting Jackson's Goonies take our shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They stole my idea. They took all the components.
How much I sacrificed?
You know how much I sacrificed.
You know how much I sacrificed.
Anyways, they stole our idea, and then I went in a call with him later. And he said, well, at least you had an idea good enough to steal. And I'm like, whatever, bro. I'm not
Jackson
mad.
should be kicked off.
And he's like, and he's
Actually, I was talking about that with someone last night. If I make a joke and someone steals it, that's how I know it's a good joke. It's like, wow, my joke was so good, you stole it.
yeah,
Wow.
Dude, everyone steals my shit.
Funny.
I'm tired of people stealing my jokes. I'm being for real.
No. It's like, well, if I like say a joke and then someone says it louder, f them, right? But like,
yeah.
but like,
If they
the
like
reason
take
it came
your
up,
if they like take
the reason
your
it came
joke,
up,
use
right.
it in their own friend group, and then it's like it's alright.
yeah, the reason it came up, we were in the store, right? And Neo, I know you don't want to do much editing, but can you go on my Twitter and find a picture just captioned the Janties?
I'm sorry. Okay. I'm very
So we're in the store in like this tourist trap, right? And we see the Janties, and my friend says the Janties, right? And I'm like, that's funny. I'm stealing it. I'm putting it on Twitter. And then I tweeted it, and they were like, "Aw, it was a funny joke."
Oh.
Like,
All right.
The joke was so funny, I had to steal it.
Yeah, that's great.
Once I know
like
it's a
that
good
mindset.
joke.
James.
All right.
I know
James.
it's a good joke.
James's Twitter is full of bangers. You can see I yawned and my head fell in the back rooms.
Okay, are we gonna
I'm trying to find the Janties right now. I'm going. Can't. Did you like reply
Alright.
it? I can't
No.
find it.
All right, guys.
I can't find it.
That will be enough for today.
That's enough. That's way
That's
enough.
That's a wrap.
Enough.
Thank you guys so much. If you stay till the end, thank you.
Yeah.
So-
Subscribe to
I hope you
Flashbacks
guys-
because we work hard.
They do work hard. I don't do shit, but they do work hard.
Next podcast episode, we talk about how hard Neo works on Flashbacks because it's his hobby.
And then
passion.
Jackson makes a death battle video.
And then
it gets
Jackson
more
makes a
views.
death battle and gets 10K views.
Alright,
By the way,
next
did you hear that?
video.
Okay, whatever.
Flashbacks is unfair. Jackson's still no.
Jackson is still there. All right, goodbye.
Bye.
And then
Bye.
this is the part where I go now, and then all right, stop.